Kingdomers, and welcome to Update 53, Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary and the Haunted Mansion, because we can never forget Halloween. I am, of course, your host and game community manager, Amanda. Super stoked to be coming at you live once again. I hope you're all feeling good today. First things first, what did you think of those trivia questions? Were they easy, too hard? Let me know in the comments below, and also try to group all of your answers together at once to make it easier for our sorcerers to spot some winners. Because this time, we're going to be choosing 5 lucky Kingdomers with the correct answers to take home 50 gems and 1 legendary chest. All right, let's get into it. Oh, who caught the hints for this update in the last stream? When I said, don't ghost us, Kingdomers, I was, of course, referring to the Haunted Mansion hitchhiking ghosts. And, of course, we had a super special 50th anniversary teasing period, so I'd really like to know how quickly you were able to guess what was coming up next. So boast about it in the comments below. You guys are all super clever. I bet you got it right away. All right. Now for a little bit of mousekeeping before we view the trailer and get into the rest of the good stuff. So on kind of a serious note, I wanted to say that this month I want to address your feedback, because not only is it super important to me, but it matters a lot to the rest of the Gameloft team. So I know people have been asking for more permanent content, more classic content, a more predictable yet varied event schedule to kind of give everyone a break from having too many heavy events in a row, and so much more. And I'm very pleased to let you know that not only do we see and hear you, but we've had a plan in the works to address these things for a while now. So while I don't have any concrete information to share with you right this second, I wanted to let you know sooner rather than later that your input makes it to the team, and we do use it to improve your experience. So I hope you stick around to enjoy what we have to offer, and we hope to make all of your Disney Magic Kingdom's dreams come true. I should also address land, because that's a hot topic. So while I don't have any new land to introduce this update, I do have a super special community initiative that I want to share with you that's related. So some really awesome users over on our unofficial subreddit came up with this Disney Magic Kingdom's park designer, which is super cool. Using Google Sheets, they've mapped out every single section of the kingdom, and they've included some handy images of various attractions and whatnot, and you can use this to kind of better plan out your park. So I hope that you'll check that out. I'll put all the information in the comments after the stream, and hopefully that kind of tides you over until we're able to offer you more space. And we very much want to, because we know how important it is. All right, now that mousekeeping is out of the way, I think we should check out the trailer. Let's dive in. Well, that was simply magnificent. Now, in celebration of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, we are redesigning the kingdom. You heard that right. And introducing new attractions, concession items, decorations, and costumes inspired by the ones at Walt Disney World Resort. And just in time for Halloween, as we mentioned, join our time-limited tower event featuring the hitchhiking ghosts Ezra, Gus, Phineas, and the Hatbox Ghost from the Haunted Mansion attraction in both Disneyland and Disney World. So let's party while we prepare for spooky season. which, by the way, is my favorite season. So if anyone wants to talk Halloween, you know where to find me. And I apologize in advance for just how much talking I'll do. All right, you can download the update on Tuesday, October 5th, which is next week. And the Tower Challenge will begin on October 22nd, which should hopefully give you guys a little bit of a breather. You can enjoy the 50th content for the first half, and then you can dive into the event as you prepare for Halloween. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and of course, please note that some platforms may receive the update at a later time, but don't worry, because as you know, everyone will be able to participate in the event at the same time. And now, without further ado, I think we should explore some of the shiny new content that's coming up this update. I just cannot get enough of the 50th anniversary glitz and glitter. I mean, clearly, look at me. I hope that put you in a celebratory mood in the same way that it put me in a celebratory mood, Kingdomers. And I am very excited to let you know that that little 50th anniversary cake decoration that you saw will be made available to everyone for free. Free! Yes, we are giving you a nice little gift. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I really want to see it in your kingdom. So as soon as you receive it, pop it in there and litter all of my social media channels with screenshots, because I want to revel in that joy with all of you. Okay, moving right along. I think we should take a little look at the upcoming tower event and then the character welcomes. So let's go. Okie dokie, Kingdomers. It's time for a little event walkthrough. For long-time and new players alike, I think it's always good to get up to speed on how best to tackle upcoming events. To access the Tower Challenge Hub, give this little button a quick click. This is, of course, the Tower Challenge Hub, and I'd like to start at the very beginning here. So the first tab, of course, takes you to the Milestones page, which will help you see what kinds of rewards you're eligible to receive as you progress through each chapter. There will, of course, be 3 chapters, and the dates are as follows. Chapter 1 begins October 22nd, Chapter 2 begins October 28th, Chapter 3 begins November 2nd, and the entire event will end on November 7th. The bar here at the top keeps track of the number of event points that you've earned throughout. To obtain event points, assemble a team of characters and send them out to challenge Maleficent. Speaking of assembling your character team, you can do so on the second tab right here. These teams will be vital in helping you defeat Maleficent, and the more characters that you have to send out, the better. Here, you'll also be shown each chapter's featured character. Featured characters are awesome because they don't get tired, and therefore don't require refreshers, so they're a really big help if you have them. The third tab here features the leaderboard, and of course on my demo build there's no live leaderboard, but you'll be able to see this for yourself when the event is live. This will help you see how you're ranking and how you're doing compared to everyone else. And of course, those that reach certain places on the leaderboard will be eligible for some super neat rewards, so stay tuned for those once the event is live. Of course, here we have the event shop, and you can spend any Maleficent coins that you obtain here. Something to note about this Tower Challenge is that Hatbox Ghost here will be available for a one-time purchase, much like Gord was in the recent Tower Challenge reprise. There will also be a completionist shop, so please keep your eyes peeled for that. And last but not least, if you're ever feeling stuck during the event, hop on over to the very last tab in the Event Hub for a little FAQ. This will give you a super quick and tidy rundown of what you need to do in order to progress through this event. Just a little tip, remember that you cannot get magic from attractions that are cursed, even with Merlin's spells. So don't forget to tap cursed attractions to clear the spell and obtain some bonus Maleficent coins. And remember everyone, completing or finishing a tower event will mean something different to each and every one of you. What completion looks like for you depends on how long you've been playing Disney Magic Kingdoms, so be sure to enjoy yourselves while deciding what your personal goals will be. Good luck everyone, and don't forget to check the patch notes. I've included all of the featured characters and helper characters that you'll need for this event there. I hope this helps you strategize. Okay, so I know that I mentioned that the helper characters and the featured characters will be listed in the patch notes at disney-magic-kingdoms.com next week, but really quickly, I would like to go over who the featured characters are for you. So in Chapter 1, we'll have White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Chapter 2, we'll have Carpet from Aladdin. And Chapter 3, we'll have Dante from Coco. So check out those patch notes, get all of your strategy needs there, and of course feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, let's take a boo at these new characters. Now that we've had a little look at the event, I'd like to showcase these amazing characters that are coming out this update. First up, we've got Hatbox Ghost. So spooky, so amazing. I love that. Next up, Ezra. What an entrance. We can't forget dear old Gus. His animations are fantastic. And last but not least, Phineas. Hey! It's always so much fun for me to see what our artists and animators have cooked up. Like, I just can't get over how well they bring these characters to life in our games. I hope you all enjoyed that very much, and I hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek at the Kingdom's redesign. Did you notice that beautiful flashing rainbow path? It's mind-blowing. I can't wait until it reaches your games. Okay, moving right along, I would also like to share some of the other events that are coming up this update. So from October 7th until the 10th, and then again from the 11th until the 14th, we will be having a Figment Tapper event. It's not just your imagination, Kingdomers. Figment will be wandering around your kingdom, so I hope that brings a smile to your face. The possible milestone and leaderboard rewards for this will be the WDW 50th Anniversary Mickey Topiary decoration that you saw in our content video, the WDW 50th Anniversary Mickey costume, attraction enchantment chests, common blueprints, epic blueprints, resource chests, concession chests, happiness, and more. Also, I challenge each and every one of you to say either blueprint or concession 5 times fast. It's impossible. I was trying it before the stream. All right. From October 15th until the 20th, you can enjoy some spooky tree tappers. The possible milestone and leaderboard rewards for that will be spooky chests, of course, uncommon blueprints, decoration chests, legendary blueprints, concession chests, and more. And last but not least, of course, from October 7th until the 14th, we will be hosting a Striking Gold event. And as you know, the possible milestone and leaderboard rewards for that are the WDW 50th Anniversary Gold Trophy, which looks super cute, I love it, and the WDW 50th Anniversary Hat Stand, attraction enchantment chests, common blueprints, epic blueprints, concession chests, rare blueprints, and more. So I hope that you guys are really excited for those. Let's see. Balancing changes. So there's a whole host of those again, which will be in the patch notes, but really quick, I'd like to go over 3 kind of high level. So the first of which is that we've made some quality of life improvements to Merlin's shop by way of adding some items. And in Silver Chest, we've changed the amount of tokens rewarded from 1 to 2. And lastly, of course, we've added and removed several items from other chests. So again, please be sure to check out that complete list. And now it's time for the best part of the stream, which is interacting with you guys. So I'm just going to do a quick scroll and see what you guys are saying. Taylor Partain said, I want to give a shout out to my parents who are celebrating their 32nd wedding anniversary on the 7th. I will also be celebrating my birthday on the 9th. Oh my goodness, like congratulations to your parents. That is incredible. And happy early birthday to you, Taylor. Melanie Wilson said, it's my 35th birthday, wishing I was in Florida today. You and me both, girl. You and me both. Happy birthday. Tonea O'Brien, I hope I pronounced that right, says, shout out to my uncle who played the first Donald Duck at Disney World. No way! Really? That's really cool. Shout out to him. Tycho Timms says, I started playing Disney Magic Kingdoms 1 month ago and it always makes my day. Well, that makes our day. Thank you so much for sharing. Steffi Davies says, OMG, I love this update already. That excites me, because same. Elise Morrison said, is it weird that I cried? Shrug emoji. No, it's not weird at all. This is a very emotional update. In fact, it occurred to me that 25 years ago today, I was celebrating Walt Disney World's 25th anniversary at the park when they did the castle up with all the sweet treats. So I think I'm going to try to hunt down some pictures and share them with you, but promise not to laugh too hard at how dorky 7-year-old Amanda was. All right, Miranda Shadowwind says, will the 2 haunted mansions already in the game be enchantable with this update? That's a very good question. You know what? I will track down that answer for you and I will leave it in the comments. Thank you for asking. Kayla Jo Schulten says, yay, the update is on my birthday, October 5th. Well, happy early birthday to you. Let's see, will the anniversary content be permanent or time limited? That's from Elliot Field. It's another very good question, and I will hunt down that answer and supply it to all of you, because I don't want to misspeak. Tracy Capehart says, yay, I turned 50 this year too, so I have to have all of the 50 stuff. Oh, that's excellent. Happy early birthday to you. Oh, sorry. Already, you've already had the birthday. Happy belated to you. Awesome. Wow, you guys, this is just such a joy. I love answering your questions. Oh, I have your answer. The Haunted Mansions will be enchantable. Thank you, behind the scenes sorcerers. I appreciate you. All right. Well, thank you guys for your questions and your shout outs. I know I didn't get to everyone, of course, so you can either save your question for the next stream, or you can wait for me to hang around in the comments after the stream to answer it, or you can reach out to me at any time, like I said. Okay. Let's tackle those trivia answers and pick some winners, shall we? Okay. So for question number 1, when was Walt Disney World first announced? That would be November 15th, 1965, which was a really good year for music, actually. I'm pretty sure Rubber Soul came out then. I digress. I'm a big Beatles fan. Anyway. Question number 2. What was the price of admission when Walt Disney World first opened? This one blows my mind, Kingdomers. $3.50. Can you imagine? I'd be going to Disney all the time. Question number 3 is, what does Epcot stand for? This one's a mouthful. It is, in fact, the Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. I love that ride. Just love Epcot. All right, and number 4, how many bricks are in Cinderella Castle? Bit of a trick question, because the answer is none. It's actually made out of a different material entirely, and they've simply formed it to look like it has individual bricks. But there's not a single brick in it. And lastly, question number 5, how many people visited Disney World on its very first opening day? Ta-da! 10,422 happy customers. All right, who got all of them right? Drum roll, everyone. The 5 winners that we've chosen this stream are Shannon Donovan, Rosemary Yakubowski, Daniel Seegers, Jenny France Busing, and Katie Mary Lowe Gitkos. I hope I pronounced all of those correctly. Congratulations, you 5. I will message each of you after the stream and make sure that your goodies get delivered. All right. Wow, is it already time to wind down? That just went by so fast. That's really great, you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I'd like to give you a quick recap of what you can expect in Update 53. So first of all, you will have some fancy new kingdom changes to admire. I'm very excited to hear your feedback about those. And again, you can download the update on Tuesday, October 5th. We will be able to welcome the hitchhiking ghosts, Gus, Ezra, and Phineas, along with the Hatbox Ghost. I love the Hatbox Ghost. We will be running a tower challenge, as I mentioned, which begins on October 22nd and runs until November 7th. We will be running 2 Figment Tapper events, 1 Spooky Trees Tapper event, and 1 Striking Gold event. And you will all be treated to that free 50th anniversary cake. Yes, cake, yes! All right, so be sure to tune in next time, as we'll be welcoming more new characters and we'll have plenty of cool new goodies to showcase for all of you. As always, we invite you to discover more information about our current events through our official social media channels. This is the way, Kingdomers. We like to keep you in the loop. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have an incredibly magical day. And as always, keep smiling. Bye!